I've never seen this before. Murphy Stout. Did anybody drink it? Is it any good? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, not bad. All right. I got to tell you, all the Murphys I know are stout. Okay, my first reading is from W.H. Auden. And you're probably familiar with, there was one of his poems was read in, what is it, 3 weddings and a funeral? 4 weddings. That I'm not going to read because that's a funeral thing, but it's wonderful. Stop all the clocks, cut off the telephone. But the death of his partner. But there are some aphorisms that I'd like to share with you. He says, I'm beginning to lose patience with my personal relations. They are not deep. They are not cheap. It is trying to be funny. So. Okay. I'm afraid that many a spectacled sod prefers the British Museum to God. You're a long way off from becoming a saint as long as you suffer from any complaint. But if you don't, there is no denying chances are you're not really trying. When he is well, she gives him hell. She is a brick when he is sick. Well, okay, enough about him. This woman probably sells more poetry than anybody else ever sold. And her name is Ellen Hopkins, and your teenage daughters will know who this is. Her books are all stories. They're prosaic stories, but they're all in poetry. And the poetry turns out is not too bad. So I thought I'd read you one, just so you can kind of know what's going on. To tell you, the first book in the series, and there are now 9 books in the series. The first one is called Crank. I don't know whether that refers to the drug or her mother, but I don't know. Okay. It's not like I've never been attracted to a guy before. I'm a normal, healthy, heterosexual girl. Okay, not totally normal, which is why guys aren't exactly fighting over me. Pretty much everyone knows my tale of woe. Who wants to date a loser who uses the words like whoa and lives with her grandfather because her parents shuffled in and out of jail, for cripe's sake? Aunt Cora says, if I just carry myself with a little more dignity, things would be different. She claims I overthink stuff, and maybe I'm overthinking stuff right now. Maybe the new guy is just being nice because we have to sit next to each other. Maybe he's smiling at Sherry, not at me at all. Or maybe he is only smiling because I blushed like an idiot that I am. Or maybe, suddenly, I notice that the room is silent and everyone's looking at me. Ms. Carroll up front is taking roll. Autumn, are you here or what? Now everyone laughs because obviously I'm not here, despite being present. Still I lie. Yes, here. I slump down into my seat. But once everything goes quiet, I chance a glance at the new guy, too cute in his leather bomber. He's still smiling, definitely at me. Well, I think she does a good job. And there are almost 600 pages. 9 volumes. This, I was going to do another Billy Collins poem, which would be funnier than this is, but when I got to writing this while I was thinking about this evening, and I call this Your Elders Worry. Your elders worry, you know. We sit across in restaurants, see a family all texting, their noses in smartphones, their fingers flying over keypads, their mouths a no-talk zone. Your elders worry, you know. What will happen to conversation? That glorious back and forth over some passionate subject generated by body language, tone of voice, facial muscles, with another human object. Your elders worry, you know, about the fracturing of language like LOL and OMG. For the longest time, I never knew what LOL was. How often do we laugh out loud at some witticism fired by a fast tongue or a reverberant face? No. We read the text and long for a human presence of place. Your elders worry, you know. Trolls on the internet have the savagery of thieves. Restraint seems only necessary if you work with those you grieve. We hope you don't regret behavior digitally retained. Our oats were sown in the 60s, and they've forgotten to remain. So we worry for your reputation and for your blame. Your elders worry, you know. Daily living skills do not come from video games. Great hand-eye coordination does not make the heart tame. Does she love you, or does she not love you? There is not an answer likely from a bot. I screwed up that. Does she love you, or does she love you not? There is not an answer likely coming from a bot. Your elders worry, you know. Then life corrects a generalization unfounded with surprise. Sitting at Chipotle watching 20-somethings lunch, eating and delighting in each other, with facial recognition and some shared punch line. They smile at each other, and I know it'll be okay. Not everything will disappear in the next generation.